Know what people keep saying that they can't get girlfriends, they can't get girlfriends, they're single. There's so many podcasts of guys who are single, and it's like, what are we doing? There's more people than ever now. The population is bigger than ever. Like at this point in time, you should be able to find a partner. It should not be hard. Now I'm going to give you basically the rundown of why you're single. The first reason is you don't believe in yourself. If you don't believe in yourself, why should other people believe in you? If you don't love yourself, why would other people love you? Another one, as you can see by the picture, I've got a photo of Shaggy and I've got a photo of Chris Griffin on my picture, right? I'm putting the reason I put that picture of is too many guys are sitting around smoking with their boys, and smoking with the boys is cool, it's fun, but it's not going to help you get a girl. Like the amount of times, like even with me, the amount of times like I've had like a situation where like, oh, the girl wanted to go on a date with me, but then I didn't go on the date because I was too busy, getting high with my buddies. I was too busy smoking up at my boy's house, and then I'd even forget, like I wouldn't even be on my phone like that, and I'd be like, oh, actually I was supposed to meet this girl today. Oh, okay, and then you leave it. You know what I mean? So when you're with your boys, like playing football or smoking or doing whatever, that's cool. But if you're not actively actually trying to message women, actually trying to talk to women, approach women, the woman's not just going to turn up at your door and be like, knock, knock, I'm here, we can be in a relationship. It's not going to work like that. Like in order to get a girlfriend, you need to actually plan out, okay, what am I going to improve my looks? What am I going to do to improve my style? What am I going to do to improve my fashion? These kinds of things, like whatever your style is. I've made a video on this on my channel. I have a video on fashion and style, but what I'm saying is whatever you're trying to approach or go for, you got to actually look at yourself in the mirror. Like, would you date you? Like, would you date you? Like, if you was a girl, would you date yourself? If the answer is no, then that's the reason. If the answer is yes, then okay, now we can get somewhere of, okay, how do I improve on my style? How do I improve on my looks? How do I improve on my personality? Are you actually funny? You should watch like comedy shows. Like, are you actually funny? Like, can you actually make her laugh? Because when you make a girl giggle, you can make it jiggle. And that's actual facts. Like, this is what I'm saying. The amount of dudes I've seen that weren't the best looking, but they've got girlfriends and they're funny. They're actually funny dudes. Like, this is what I'm saying. Like, everyone's saying, oh, I need to go gym every single day. Cool, you can gym max, but gym max will maybe get you a niche of gym girls. That's a niche, like a gym girl niche. If you like that, cool. But most women don't need a guy who's going gym every single day. You know what I mean? Like that's great if you want like a gym bodybuilder girlfriend, but if you just want a normal girlfriend, going gym every day is not going to really help you. Yes, it can make you look more attractive. That's great. You can initially attract more women, but we're talking about retaining. We're talking about girlfriend. I'm not talking about F buddy. Like this isn't a how to get an F buddy video. This is about girlfriend video. Like if you're talking about a girlfriend long term, then you need to actually have a bit of a personality, a bit of a something about you. You need to have the juice, you need to have the sauce, you need to be a cool dude. Like you can't just be like I look great. Look great is cool for nightclubs, it's cool for if you just want to like mess about. Cool, look great, go gym every single day, have the nice body. You could be the Don John. If you watch the movie Don John, that movie's a legend. That movie is good. But my point, that movie's goated. But my point is like, when it comes to, not that, if you actually want someone that for long term, if you're wanting someone that can actually, be a partner, be around, have children with this and that, you have to look at like, what do you bring to the table? Like, are you someone who's confident? Are you someone that believes in yourself? Are you someone with ambition? That is what's actually important in the world. You know what I mean? Because anybody can be good looking. That's great. Any woman can be good looking as well. But what I'm saying is, do you have attributes and traits and qualities that actually make you propel yourself in order to be with the woman? See how I said that whole sentence without saying but, or like? That's what I'm saying as well. How do you talk when you talk to a woman? Do you say but, hi, my name's I'd like to get your number? If you speak like that, it's not going to help you out. If you actually speak clearly, precisely, and actually deliver your point. Another one guys do, which I've seen this so many times, and I'm going to give you the source right here, is when they approach women, they just approach women and then get the number. You should, when you're approaching the woman, ask her, what days are you free? Like, when are you free? Do you work weekends? Do you work weekdays? Oh, okay, we can meet up on this day. You know what I mean? Like, actually build it. Like, don't just say, oh, here's my number, cool, get the number, then walk away. Now, once you got the number, say to the girl, all right, when are you available? When are you free? All right, you're free next week on this day, cool, then we can meet up on this day. You know what I mean? And confirm the day. Like, do it and confirm the day. Don't on the day then go out, hang out with the boys. Now, like, actually, if you want to meet on that day and you're free on that day, then go for it. You know what I mean? Don't double text. Never double text. If you text a girl and she doesn't respond, okay, leave it, move on. Don't ever double text, hey, I messaged you earlier, or hey, I messaged you this morning, or hey, I messaged you 5 hours ago and you didn't respond to my message. If she don't want to respond to you, she don't want to respond to you, cut it off, like leave it. You know what I mean? Never be a beg. So my point is, like, if you're actually wanting a girlfriend, you need to actually look at what qualities do you have, what traits, what are your traits. So for example, let's say you're a dude let's say, for example, you're a guy who has traits of like, you like to dress like a rapper, you like to, have chains and jewelry and all this and that. if you're trying to approach a girl who's from central London, who's really, really posh, that's not going to work. But if you're approaching girls in the hood who like that, you're going to work. If you're someone who's old money, aesthetic, very posh, very upper class, middle-aged, like white dude, you're not going to then go to the hood and try to get black girls. You're going to have to also go to like coffee shops or Starbucks, or you're going to have to go to like maybe like a Whole Foods, like a, vegetarian places, whatever, where there's women on that level, and then you can meet a girl. Do you know what I mean? Like, depending on you as well. If you're someone who's emo, you're into rock bands, you like, you like metal, you like heavy chains, and you like the rock star look, then you can go to emo clubs and gothic clubs and EDM clubs, and you're going to meet girls. You know what I mean? Like, you need to also look at your own person of like, if you're someone who's covered in tattoos and you like that, maybe if you're in a tattoo parlor, you can speak to the girls there, and do you know what I mean? Like, what is something that you have? What do you like? What do you find attractive? And then go for that. That's what I said. If you're into the gym scene and you like gym women, then cool. If you're someone who's into the party scene, you like to drink, you like to party, you like to do tequila shots, then maybe at the bars and the clubs, you can meet women who are also in that circle. If you're someone who's like a nerd, you like to go library and you like to, read books all the time, then maybe you meet a girl in the library as well. Like, go to different libraries. Don't just stick to your same library. Go to different libraries, read different books, look around, talk to people at the library, and then you can meet someone there. Like, also look at what your niche is, what you have attractive, and then you can find someone who will find you attractive, because attraction works both ways. You know what I mean? Men and women are attracted to similar kinds of things, similar kind of aspects in life. So if you find someone that's similar to you, or something that like you guys have in common, then you can go for that. And that's what really helps you guys out. So I really hope this video helped you guys out. If you guys enjoy it, let me know in the comments. Like I said, any other videos, ideas, let me know and I'll make them. You lot take care and have a great day.